Alright friends, let's get started today seated at the back of your mat with your knees and your feet together. Go ahead and rest your hands with the palms facing upward up to the sky. Rest them on your knees as you close your eyes and just take a couple of deep breaths here. Let us begin our practice today by coming into the present moment, finding our presence within our body, breathing deeply into our hearts, into our lungs, welcoming all the positive energy into the palms of our hands, allowing that energy to guide us through our practice. Take another deep breath in into your body, and then exhale, let everything go. Let your day go, let whatever happened before you got on the mat go. Simply come back to yourself, dedicating this time to your own self-care, to your mind and to your heart, to your inner self. On your next breath, go ahead and release the arms and reach them all the way up towards the sky, lengthening the body. Then as you exhale, release the arms forward as you rest yourself into your child's pose. Forehead can come down onto the mat, reaching forward with the fingertips, feeling this gentle stretch through your back. You're more than welcome to close your eyes here and just come back to that inner awareness, noticing how your body is feeling today. Noticing if you have any aches or pains in the back, in the shoulders, and the hips. And breathing deeply into any areas of your body that you feel are in need of extra love and attention. Take another big breath in, and then slowly begin to roll forward, dipping the belly down as you look up, and then exhale, come back into child's pose. So just doing a couple of wave-like motions here, coming onto your knees and hands as you look up, arch the back. Exhale, relax into child's pose. Keep going. You can do this at your own pace. You can slow it down if you need to. Coming back into child's pose, and then reaching forward with the arms as you dip your chest all the way down, bending your elbows, palms of your hands in Anjali Mudra, prayer position. Keeping your hips directly over top of your knees, go ahead and let your chest relax. This is a great posture not only to go deeper into our heart, to open up the chest cavity, but also to feel a deeper stretch in your upper body, in your shoulders, in your triceps. So keep your forehead rested on the mat, your eyes closed, and with each exhalation, give your body the opportunity to relax deeper and deeper into this posture. No matter how low you go with your chest, it doesn't matter. Simply breathe and enjoy this opening sensation in your upper body. Inhale. And let it go, exhale. Allowing your heart to come closer towards the earth. And then from here, slowly extend your elbows and begin to transfer your weight onto the elbows as you drop the belly to the floor, taking your baby cobra. Looking up towards the sky as you drop the shoulders away from the ears, elongating the neck. And then from here, take one hand each towards the side of your chest. We're going to take some baby cobra waves. You're going to press into the mat as you open the chest and then release the body down. So continuing to move in a very fluid-like motion here, warming up your spinal cord as you come down. So press into the hands, into the floor as you lift halfway. Exhale, lower down. And again, press into the hands, lift up. This time, see if you can lift your thighs off the mat, your shin bones off the mat, pressing into the hands into a full upward facing dog. And then press into the hands as you release the toes, push back downward facing dog. Great job, just hold it here. And then feel free to walk out your downward dog, so bending one knee at a time, pressing the opposite heel closer towards the mat to go a little bit deeper into those hamstrings, into the backs of your legs, into your shoulders. Walk it out as much as you need to, and then finish in your downward facing dog, holding for one breath in Long exhalation out. Again, coming back to that intention you set in the beginning of your practice. Coming back to yourself, to this presence. Coming back to your heart. And then walk yourself forward towards the mat. Maybe 4 or 6 steps. Coming to the top of the mat. And then bending your elbows and then placing the hands at your third eye chakra. Elbows out to the side as you begin to gently rock side to side in a forward fold. Allowing yourself to be super loose, super heavy in the upper body. Feeling a gentle release of your upper back, of your spinal cord, of your neck. And then bend your knees, begin to roll yourself up nice and slow. Keep your hands where they are. And then extend your arms up to the sky. Growing tall with your whole body. Release your hands back down into your forward fold. Hands coming onto the mat. Inhale, you're going to come up halfway, come up to the fingertips. Exhale, release the body, step your right foot to the very back of your mat, drop your right knee to the mat. Low lunge as you reach both arms up to the sky. And then release the hands to the floor, step back into plank. You're going to take your knees, chest, chin variation or full chaturanga. Release the feet as you reach and open upward facing dog. Press into the hands, exhale, push back downward, facing dog. Take a deep breath in. From here, you're going to step your right foot now forward towards the front of your mat and end up in your low lunge. So when you're ready, take a deep breath in. Exhale, right foot forward, left knee drops down. Arms reach up to the sky, holding that low lunge. Beautiful. Exhale, hands coming back over towards the mat, stepping forward with your back foot towards the front of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, rise halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, inhale, roll yourself up to standing. Arms reaching up to the sky as you grow tall. And then exhale, bring your hands over towards your heart and place them on top of your heart. Roll the shoulders back away from the ears, close your eyes, and just take this moment to check in with yourself. Check in with how you're feeling. Take a deeper inhalation into your body, feeling the ground, the earth underneath your feet. Exhale, just let everything go. Let all that heaviness go. Find that stability, that balance, that strength, that power that's within you. On your next breath in, I want you to reach both arms back up to the sky. Exhale, bend both knees into your Utkatasana chair posture, sinking low towards the floor in this chair position. And then bring your arms behind your back, interlace your fingers, extend the elbows, open up that chest, and then see if you can rise and lift the heels off the mat, balancing on your tippy toes here. Finding that sense of balance and focus, and then drop your heels, keep the hands behind your back where they are, bend your left knee, step it back into your Warrior One. Virabhadrasana 1 as you lower down with your chest to the floor, arms reach up. Inhale, open the heart and chest up to the sky. Exhale, lower back down for 2. So when you come down, you're slightly reaching towards the diagonal. Open. Exhale, right shoulder touches your front right knee. Beautiful. Let's just hold it here. Looking towards the mat or towards the front of your mat, whatever your gaze is, just find that breath. Feeling that nice stretch in the shoulders. Finding that stability and strength in the lower body. Beautiful. Keep reaching with those fingers up to the sky. Take another deep breath in. Now exhale, you're going to let go of your fingers and drop the arms to the mat. Lift the back heel and pivot so you're squaring out your hips into your lunge position. And then as you exhale, extend the front knee and releasing into your pyramid, forehead to the shin. Let's work with the fluidity of the body. Inhale, lunge. Exhale, pyramid. Inhale, come forward, lunge. Feel that nice stretch through the hip flexor. Exhale, extend that front knee, forehead to the knee or the shin. Let's hold it here now, your hands staying grounded. If this is a little too challenging, you can always use a prop here by placing 2 blocks along the side of your foot, or even anything you have at home like 2 books, or have a chair next to you for support. Hold it here, making sure that your hips are square. The back heel is going to be lifted off the mat in order to keep your hips square. So don't worry about the back heel. Focus on pulling the right hip back and slightly pushing the left hip forward. A great visualization to have in order to keep those hips square so you can go deeper into the hamstring. Remember to breathe. Remember to connect. Sending more and more oxygen into that right hamstring. Now look forward, bend that front knee, arms and body reach up to the sky, crescent lunge. And then from here, step forward, feet together. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, hands come back towards your heart. Close your eyes and just take that moment to take 2 breaths, reconnecting with your own energy, with your heart, with your body, with your presence within. On your next breath, reach both arms up to the sky. Exhale, bend your knees, Utkatasana, chair position. Arms reaching up to the sky first, get low with the body, and then hands behind your back, interlace your fingers, open up through the chest. Get low, lift the heels off the mat if you wish to increase that sense of balance here. Balancing yourself on your tippy toes. Beautiful, hold it here. Feeling that engagement through the lower body. Drop the heels down, and then you're going to lift the right foot now and step it all the way to the back of your mat. Warrior 1 as you dive the chest all the way down, and then slowly bring it up for 1. Just a few times like this, giving yourself lots of motion in the upper body. Bring it down. Exhale, open. And again, dive with your chest and your heart to the earth. And slowly bring it back up. And one more time, bring it all the way down. You want to align that left shoulder with the inside of your left knee. Hold it here. Fingertips reaching up towards the sky. Your fingers are interlaced, your palms are together. Try to straighten out your elbows as much as possible. Feel that stretch in the upper body. Take a deep breath in. Release the fingers, hands to the mat. Lift the back heel and then pivot so you square out your hips. Lunge position here. As you exhale, extend the front knee, forehead down. So remember, first we're just going back and forth, coming into your lunge, and then exhale, extend and release. Connecting movement and breath, coming forward, and exhale, extend and release. Beautiful, and again, coming forward. Exhale, extend, release. Let's hold a little longer. Making sure that our hips are square. So this time now, you're thinking about pulling the left hip back and pushing the right hip forward. And then with each exhalation, you're just simply allowing your body to surrender. You don't need to force anything, just breathe deeply. And with time, your body, your muscles will let go and allow you to go a little bit deeper over top of your leg. But the goal here is to simply feel a release, no matter where you are, no matter how high your body is. Just breathe into it and let go. Beautiful. Now slowly let's bend that front knee. Reach both arms up to the sky, crescent lunge. And then you're going to step forward with your back foot to the top of the mat. Coming into your Samastiti standing posture, drop the shoulders. Inhale, arms sweep and reach up to the sky. Exhale, bend your elbows, dive yourself to the mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lengthen. Exhale, this time step back into plank position. Take your knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, push back, release. Downward facing dog. Open up those feet a little wider if that feels better. Reaching your right leg now up to the sky, bend your knee. And then you're going to place your right knee towards your right thumb And then walk the back foot towards the back of your mat. Make sure it's in a straight line. And then come on down with your body into your pigeon pose. Then wherever you are here, just find a comfortable position. So maybe you want to come all the way down with your chest, or maybe you want to stay on your elbows, or perhaps you want to use a prop like a bolster or a blanket, and you can rest your hands and elbows on that. Wherever you are, just close your eyes in this moment. And I want you to breathe everything out. Breathe any energy that you feel is causing you a sense of heaviness. Consciously and with awareness, let it go out of your body as you give yourself permission to relax further and further. Feeling a nice release in your right glute muscle, in your inner thigh, in your piriformis. Find your breath. Inhale. Now on your exhale, release the hands onto the mat, lift the upper body. Then you're going to shift your weight onto that right butt cheek and then swing that back leg around. And then grab the outside of your left foot with your right hand and either keep your knee bent or see how far you can extend the leg. And if it's within your practice, then you can take that opposite arm and reach it all the way to the back. And then look over your shoulder. So a couple different variations here. Variation 1 is just to keep your knee slightly bent and look forward. Variation 2 is you're holding on to the left foot with your right hand and your left arm reaches towards the back of your mat. So very nice spinal twist, while at the same time we're going deeper into the hamstring, into the IT band. Breathing in and letting go as you bring yourself center. And then swinging that straight leg all the way back, pressing into the hands, step back into downward facing dog. Hold it here and let's go right into the other leg. You're gonna start with your left leg, reach it up, bend the knee, and then your left knee reaches towards your left thumb, and then extend your right leg and come on down to your elbows into your pigeon. So remember, left knee is along the left side of your mat towards the left thumb. And then the left foot and ankle, they don't have to be completely parallel with your knee. That's a little bit too advanced and very difficult for a lot of people. So you can keep the heel closer towards your hip, or you can slide it forward as much as you comfortably can without putting any sort of pressure onto your knee. And just hold it here. Again, you may let your body relax over top of your mat, close your eyes, and notice whatever sensations begin to arise on the left side. Notice if this side is tighter or more open than the other. Take note of the type of tension that begins to arise. Maybe it's physical, maybe it's mental. Whatever you feel, just breathe it out. Let it go. Take a deep breath in. Exhale now. I want you to bring your hands onto the mat as you lift your chest. We're going to shift our weight to our left butt cheek and then swing that right leg forward. Now what you're doing is grabbing the outside of your right foot with your left hand, so your opposite hand. Again, you can stay bent, or you can see how far you want to extend that. And then reach your right arm all the way towards the back of your mat. Slightly twisting from your belly button, you're looking over your right shoulder. Your right leg is extended, feeling that nice stretch through your hamstring, your IT band. Letting go of any tension and heaviness in the lower body here. Great. Take a deep breath in one more time. Exhale. Bring yourself back to center. And then all you're going to do is swing that right leg all the way back. Ground your hands. Step back into your downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, come into plank. And then take your final flow, chaturanga or knees, chest, chin, opening yourself up into your upward facing dog. And exhale, releasing into your downward facing dog. heels pressing towards the mat as far as they can, and then bend your knees, and I want you to hop over towards the front of your mat, landing in a seated position. And then we're going to extend the legs and get comfortable to our final posture, our Shavasana. Everybody's favorite pose to relax the body. Now let's place our hands over to our heart today. I'd like you to close your eyes. And at this moment right now, bring all of your awareness to the beating of your own heart. Notice your heart. Notice your breath. And with each exhalation and each beat of your heart, I want you to completely surrender now. I want you to let go. I want you to let go of your entire physical body, relaxing your face, your shoulders, your chest, your glutes, your thighs, your calves, and your feet. Give your body the gift of relaxation. Give yourself the gift of self-care and love. With every beat of your heart, let yourself be reminded of how lucky you are to have this healthy, beautiful body. Finding gratitude for being able to move your body today, to practice, to reconnect, to find stillness physically and mentally. Allow your heart to remind you of the beautiful, peaceful, radiant energy that resides within you. This energy that is always here with you, no matter what life throws your way. We must always remember that we can come back to it anytime we need it. We can come back to this energy by closing our eyes, reconnecting with our own hearts. So as you feel your heart gently beating, let it spread and radiate this peaceful energy through your entire body and being. Let it fill you up with radiant light. Let it bring healing, love, and peace. Now you're more than welcome to stay here, or if you're short on time, go ahead and just add movement to your body. Whenever you are ready, roll onto your side and meet me in the seated position. However, if you'd like to stay in your Shavasana, just listen to my voice. You come into your seated position, bring your hands back over to your heart. Let us all together just take one more deep breath in, thanking ourselves for a beautiful, peaceful practice today, for taking the time out of our busy day, doing something good for our body, for our mind, and for our soul. Now, whenever you're ready, you may slowly bring the palms of your hands together and bow down to your heart. Thank you so much for joining me today for this practice. I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you again. Namaste. Thank you.